All right, today we're going to do some work in our art journals, and we're going to kind of finish up some of those on or the weight ones. And now after today, they're going to be turned into on your own. A lot of the ones from the front here. We've done some work with block lettering. We've done the color wheel. We learned about intermediate colors. Now we're going to be ready for a little ruler practice, and then we're going to do a practice project here. So this one in the front here on page 4 is actually a practice for what we're going to be doing for our final project. Okay, and I'll talk about this in a little bit. First of all, you're going to start off today by doing a little ruler practice, just a little reminder of how to work with these. You're going to take your ruler in front of you, and you're going to be connecting these dots. Okay, so you're going to be doing it diagonals all the way through. I already have one little square set up there, all done for you, so you can kind of follow that pattern. What I like to do is take the ruler and set it, and I'm going to do this one, these dots first, and I'm going to line up the next dots. And if you need to turn your book, you can. You're going to line them up here and here. Take your pencil, and you're going to just create a nice straight line connecting it. We don't want to do it by hand because it is a good skill to learn how to work with the ruler to get that straight edge and to get a nice, really straight line. And then what you're going to do is just going to work your way out, moving it each time a little bit, and keeping those lines nice and straight. Okay, you're going to work all the way out. Okay, after that you could turn it this way or you could turn it this way, and you're going to be working in a different direction. And it looks like I'm one off here. If you want to draw on another one, that's fine. Must have not had all of them on there. And then you're going to continue work over here. All right. After that, you're going to be working in the front here. Okay. On this one right here, we're going to be doing some divider lines. So you can use your ruler for most of this. So you just start drawing lines across, dividing up into shapes. Okay, so it looks like I have a good balance here. You know, if you have really big shapes, you might want to divide those up a little bit more. So maybe like right down here, divide these up a little bit more, and then maybe right up towards the top, maybe one up here. Okay. So I'm just kind of shattering it up, breaking up the space so I have different areas to work with. Okay. After that, in the middle here, this is where you're going to do some of those line designs. Okay. So if you remember from this page before, the one before it, we did some line designs. Okay. Inside of the A's, you're going to be picking some of these, or you could even make up some of your own, and you're going to do it right inside of those areas. So for example, right in this area I'm going to do, so just in the letter part here, so this part is right here, down, and then it comes over here, and then right here. So this is where maybe I would do a line design, maybe some patterns by doing some diagonal lines, and you're just kind of filling in the little areas here. Maybe I want to make it a little more complicated, so maybe I do another pattern going this way. You could even do X's and different things inside of there. Like right here is another one, so I would change it up and do a different pattern. Maybe here I do swirls, and I just fill it up with swirls. Okay. So you would continue inside of the A doing those line designs. On the outside, in these little areas here, you're going to be using the crayons, and you're going to try to do some intermediate colors. Okay, and again, this is just a practice one. You're probably not going to finish it. It does take a little while, but you're just going to get the idea of it, and this will become an on your own later on if you get finished with some of your projects early. So I'm just going to do this little area here. I'm going to fill it in, and go ahead, and I'm going to do this one a red, orange. So I'm going to add a little red here, adding intermediate colors to the background. And then I'm going to put a little orange on top of that. Okay. So again, practicing your coloring abilities, your skills, and then intermediates and mixings, and then also line design. So it really brings in a lot of skills, and on top of that it even adds into the ruler designs as well, or the ruler lines. All right, guys, good luck today as you get with your work.